Alright, so this is gonna be just a raw, like unfiltered video on filters and the other updates. Like, this is just important stuff to know if you're gonna use top trades too. How to use the filters and some of the settings because it's pretty important. Um, so the first thing is the trend health, bearish and bullish. So in this example, I put the trend held bearish greater than 90%, and then I click the shorts, and from here you'll find like stocks that keep making high lower highs, like Crocs, on the daily time frame, and they keep going down. So like as you can see, these are short ideas and they keep going down over time. So like it'll come up and make a high and then crash back down. So um, when you select that, you're gonna get really bearish stocks, and this is like a huge barrier to like a safety barrier again in your trade. So and make sure you have display unconfirmed trade ideas on, because that's another like safety barrier. So these two like barriers will help you pretty much enter trades that are less risky, but there's also less opportunity because, like as you can see, um, they've already started going down. So that's like it's risk free almost. So like as you can see, this stock it just keeps going down. So it's basically like good for shorting. Um, and it's basically like risk free because it'll keep going down. So, but the reason like the reason why the AI confidence is lower on it, like 46%, is because it's basically you've missed like this move. Like you were supposed to catch it up here, but you're gonna be shorting a little later into the downtrend. And you just make sure it's a more safe trade because you can put your stop loss above this high or above these highs, and if it keeps going down then you can profit. But these are safer, like with this setting, with the bearish greater than 90, they're safer trades, but um less opportunity. But if you're just looking for like easy money, I would say you can find really good shorts here. Like this is a good entry spot because it had all this resistance up here. It got a huge move of selling, and then it's kind of just slowly going back up for a lower high, I would assume, and then you can put your stop loss here and then ride it down if that's like one of these tops, like as all these tops are like lower highs. So you can do something like that. But it made a higher high here compared to here. So if you are shorting, um, you would look for like a lower high instead of a lower low. Like this stock does keep making lower lows, um, but just because it broke this high, it's probably gonna retrace, probably to fill this gap, and then bounce and keep going up. So like you can short here and maybe get a quick little profit. So the other setting is if you do trend health bullish greater than 80%, and that's going to give you all these stocks that are they're pretty much getting really bullish after some kind of bottom. So like you can see ARLP, um, it kind of hit like a bottom and it just keeps moving up, and you're still technically early into it. But again, the reason why the AI confidence is like that low is because you've missed all the opportunity. So you've missed this move. But if say it was down here, and you saw the card idea, the AI confidence would be like probably over 100% down here. And because AI confidence is it's like future opportunity. So down here you would have seen like a high AI confidence of like 100%. That's when you would have entered and you could have caught this move. But that's why the AI confidence is lower now. So that's the trend health setting. They're really useful for filtering like this type of thing. So giving you that protection. And then the SL ratio is like the market has been really overheated the past week or two. And as you can see, like the Nasdaq right now is like way past its standard deviation. So I think it's pretty much hit a top. Like as you can see, it's like way at that upper band. And then if you look at our signals, they've been on like the strongest sell signals that I've seen in like a year. Like they hit like down here into like the 15s, like in terms of strong sell, and they're starting to like cool off a bit, because what happened like on Friday, we got like it appears like the peak I've seen the signals, and then we got like a little of a rejection, and the market is starting like a downtrend, basically. So I think that was like the top, and then if you just look at the short opportunities, like it's like 109 long ideas to 1400 shorts. And if you look at let me clear the filters. So and then this one, so display stocks only in the S&P 500. That's really good if you want like options liquidity. They're more reliable because they stick to their like their bounds better because they have a bigger market cap. But yeah, so like what you can do if you don't have any filters on is you can favorite like some of the top shorts. So these are like the top short ideas, and they're really good just cause you can see them like they're pretty much all like topped out. Like this is like a shorter's like best setup in the world, because it just went up in a straight line, and then it's really exhausted. So if you check the like RSI, you can see like the negative divergence here, and that basically just means it's like at a top. And you can put also the the Bollinger Band, and you can check here too that like it did hit that top. Like it's an easy short. I mean, I'll say that it's an easy short. So, and look at this. It keeps making lower highs. Like the stock is just doing nothing but going down. So this is like an amazing short. And it's like this rejection, it will probably come back down here to like 148. But these are all really good, and from here what you can do is you can add it to your monitor. If you find a good one, like I think these are all like really good shorts. Like these are some like amazing shorts because they just went up in a straight line without any pullbacks, and you can expect like a big pullback like to start happening, like definitely off this high. And if you look for the hourly getting bearish, that's also really good signal. But if you add this to your monitor by clicking the heart, you can this one, you can monitor for the daily actually starting to move bearish. So if the daily starts getting bearish, let and you see the AI confidence starting to drop, that's a really good sign to enter short. That's what the monitor is kind of for, and you'll be able to. We're working on it so you can subscribe to those like alerts via SMS and stuff. So that's going through a big like update, and then we're working on the penny rush thing too. But top trade, there's a lot of filters here, and you can play around with them. But you can basically, if you play around with it, you can basically find any setup you like using all of the like the AI stuff. So I believe this is the daily ultimate oscillator, and this helps like identify tops too. It goes between 0 and 100. Something over like 75 is like kind of approaching a top. If you know what the ultimate oscillator is, you know like what values to use, the RSI, and take profit and stuff. Like if you want trades that are like greater than, like they're really spread from their mean, you can play around like high take profit trades. I don't know if there's any right now, or it's because I have this on. Oh, and also if you want to turn this off, like that's like kind of expert mode. So if you turn that off, you're kind of going into like expert mode. But yeah, so like with take profit, if I do like greater than 40, you'll see like there's 2 trades with like really high take profits right now. So that's how filters kind of work. Streak days is pretty good. And then if you want to see like just today's trades, you can do just today's trades. Because it's Sunday, there's nothing. And then market cap, obviously, if you need like options liquidity, and that's already in millions. So if you do like 200, that would be in 200 million market cap. And then if you just turn them all off, you can sort by the market cap, and then the AI confidence secondary. It'll just show you like the largest stocks, and you can sort it that way too, and go through it. And then the entry score, something we've changed is the entry score is on the 1 minute now instead of the, I think it was the 1 hour. And when the market is open, this is changing in real time, and that gives you like if you have the app open with if you're trading setup, you can see the entry score like moving as the market's moving, and like 100% entry score like near that is like really good for entering the trade idea. So like if you want to enter short, the near 100% entry score is really good. And if you want to enter like if you want to enter short and you see it like at a 20%, that's just wait. It's not worth it. Then like it's not at a good price. Yeah, and then that's pretty much it. And I'll come out with like more documentation on all this, because it's really important. So you can like combine multiple, and you can really refine this to find like pure gem trade ideas in the market. And I have a few like specific presets that I use to find like really good gems from V2. So I might make a PDF or something about that. And then if you just, I like the RSI if it's more clean, like for seeing boundaries. So like because the RSI normalizes the price, it's really clear to see if the stock is like hitting its topping area. So that green, it's like topping area, so it's good to enter short like when it's, that high. So, and then you can look for a lower high on that too. Like right here, there's a lower high. It made a 75.8 and then a 75, and then that's a good entry signal too to go short. And then obviously use stop losses if you're not confident or if you see resistance. So like here, if you want to enter short, you could make a lot of money here. And then you just put your stop loss up here at this wick, so 223.77, and that gives you a huge risk to reward, because your risk is nothing pretty much, like maybe, yeah, it's nothing, and your reward is all this downside, and if you get stopped out, basically you could technically take all of these short trades here, and the ones that get stopped out, leave them alone, and you'll keep about one or two, like you'll keep a handful of these as winners, and they'll just keep going down. So that's another way that works. And then the extension value, when it's at 7.5, that's like a statistical top for a stock. So that's just how a measure of how extreme the movement is compared to the last 14 days of price action. So it's like one of the most reliable indicators, and that's why it's on V2 too. But that's pretty much it. And then we renamed these to like the Bulls Beacon, and kind of organized it so the bottoms ones are in one page, and you can see like these are all starting to bottom out and they're getting bounces, so you can find good opportunities here for stocks that are like approaching nearing a bottom, like an extreme bottom, to catch like a long for. And I think that's pretty much it. And I'm gonna come out with more like resources on top trades filters really soon. And happy New Year, everyone.